been, I had a night. I'm going in, no paper, no pinch, like come for me and my friends. They slept on the gang, I walk with a limp, use a cane. I'm going home for them days I didn't even know where to start. It been a minute since I gave lil' mama the business. I'm in the building, I'm handling business. My chain bright like a light, you get hit with this 5, I tell you don't move. Can't ride this wave on it, broke niggas hate me, I gave it. My dad ain't Batman, my mama ain't gave me no power to say no bitch. Give me that kid and quit acting stingy. She like the engine, she blowin' smoke, she screaming out go if you know, you know. I'm just waking up, she tryna eat them up. I'm tryna get right, baby with me and she right. He did hear your ass get right. They thought that they left me, I'm the one that took her right. She like I'ma call you again, last time you got me right. Niggas wrong but get to talking like they right. Damn, she ate the dick so good, I asked her can she spend the night. I was wrong but I was right. You ain't talking about no money, don't call this phone cause your ass wrong. This a coupe, that's all she know, she got it right. I'm getting money, I ain't worried about what no nigga doing or what he on. Better not call this phone playing. They like kids, I got a plan.
I know what these man, y'all know what the fuck on the interview with my nigga. Y'all niggas get you, y'all gonna get your kid, get your flat bag, broadcast. Who shot the hell up? I know what these man, y'all know what the fuck on the interview with my nigga. Y'all niggas get you, y'all gonna get your kid, get your flat bag, broadcast.
I'm tryna get right, baby with me and she right. He did hear your ass get right. They thought that they left me, I'm the one that took her right. She like I'ma call you again, last time you got me right. Niggas wrong but get to talking like they right. Damn, she ate the dick so good, I asked her can she spend the night. I was wrong but I was right. You ain't talking about no money, don't call this phone cause your ass wrong. This a coupe, that's all she know, she got it right. I'm getting money, I ain't worried about what no nigga doing or what he on. Better not call this phone playing. They like kid, I got a plan. Mix this shit up in some Sprite. Where you been, I had a night. I'm going in, no paper, no pinch, like come for me and my friends. They slept on the gang, I walk with a limp, use a cane. I'm going home for them days I didn't even know where to start. It been a minute since I gave lil' mama the business. I'm in the building, I'm handling business. My chain bright like a light, you get hit with this 5, I tell you don't move. Can't ride this wave on it, broke niggas hate me, I gave it. My dad ain't Batman, my mama ain't gave me no power to say no bitch. Give me that kid and quit acting stingy. She like the engine, she blowin' smoke, she screaming out go if you know, you know. I'm just waking up, she tryna eat them up. I'm tryna get right, baby with me and she right. He did hear your ass get right. They thought that they left me, I'm the one that took her right. She like I'ma call you again, last time you got me right. Niggas wrong but get to talking like they right. Damn, she ate the dick so good, I asked her can she spend the night. I was wrong but I was right. You ain't talking about no money, don't call this phone cause your ass wrong. This a coupe, that's all she know, she got it right. I'm getting money, I ain't worried about what no nigga doing or what he on. Better not call this phone playing. They like kids, I got a plan.
I know what these man, y'all know what the fuck on the interview with my nigga. Y'all niggas get you, y'all gonna get your kid, get your flat bag, broadcast.
This all gonna remind them of Bone Crusher or some shit. Hey, I'm full, nigga. Yeah. It's game. In the motherfucking building. Yeah. This shit is smokers on. Ziploc bags of green, they came in by the bundle. Plenty mouth to feed, I got kids who call me uncle. Hot box in the whip, I got ashes on the console. Fat nigga no hops, but a nigga got a jumper. I done took some losses watching other niggas fumble. I feel like that nigga, but I gotta stay humble. No Tyler Creator, but I go bunkers. I might serve a nigga in front of his mama. Put double up on the sleeve, just like my brother. The apple fell from the tree, I know how to hustle. Rule number 2, keep your hustle private. My parents beat my ass when I was acting childish. Dread-headed nigga, they say I'm like I'm Flocker. I'm out here with these bows, trying to sew the whole block up. Out here with these pints, niggas thinking I'm a doctor. If you fuck with gas, then let me hear you holler. It's gas in the motherfucking building. 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 What you doing here? Nothing. I'm just chillin', tryna stack some paper, tryna run me up a million. What you doing here? Nothing. Just tryna kick it, smoking on some dope. Fuck on me some bitches, trapping out of cove. It's a one-stop shop. Shake my hand, then you gone. I seen a couple bowls just at 12 years old. Almost burnt the house down. I was 8 years old. I got gas in my soul. Smoked the 3-3-5. Damn right, I'm in the zone. I'm just by my cheddar switch and my provolone. She say you a good guy, man, but you just fuck her wrong. I just got this bitch high. Let her eat my bone. I might Snapchat you a boat, then send it to your home. I'm so fucking foolish, R.I.P. the shot it low. I'm so fucking fresh, and I keep a bankroll. I played all 4 quarters, you know how the game go. These niggas shiesty as hell. I might slice a pool, then go sell a bill. If you really high, if you super high, if you super fly, let me hear you yell. It's gas in the motherfucking building. 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 What you doing here? Nothing. I'm just chillin', tryna stack some paper, tryna run me up a million. What you doing here? Nothing. Just tryna kick it, smoking on some dope. Fuck on me some bitches. Gang her bitch up. My dumb ass lighter. Motherfucker won't stay lit. Oh shit, how y'all do? How y'all live? Y'all know me, man. Y'all know me. It's same old gang. Same old nigga. Ain't shit changed. Yeah. Cash in the motherfucking bill. When I drop this bomb, the president don't try to murder me. All my bitches thick, natural, don't need the surgery. Overnight the package, man, that's a common courtesy. 4 zips, 112 grams, that's a quarter piece. Trap house live, got it jumping like a rolling rink. If you know where I live, then you might be close to me. Game up, bitch up, there, bitch, you might be coaching me. Just because you see me, that don't mean that you notice me. In the kitchen, working on some cutlery. In the booth, laying down some poetry. I got some niggas who went and got their law degree. I got some niggas who committed robberies. Milkman the peace, nigga, that's a fresh delivery. Tryna make some wax, man, I learned that shit for chemistry. Hemp raps, roll them bitches up, they look like centipedes. I ain't got no kids, but one day I'm gon' have some enemies. I'm just about $1 like a motherfucking snack machine. Poke that little hoe, I bust my nut, then I lose energy. I ain't from New York, but get up out your feelings, be waiting on my passport to take a trip to Italy. When I drop this bomb, the president don't try to murder me. All my bitches thick, natural, don't need the surgery. Overnight the package, man, that's a common courtesy. 4 zips, 112 grams, that's a quarter piece. Trap house live, got it jumping like a rolling rink. If you know where I live, then you might be close to me. Game up, bitch up, there, bitch, you might be coaching me. Just because you see me, that don't mean that you notice me. And I cut my dreads off, I get the boozy face. Once I sales, watch them young niggas do it. I remember how you bitches tried to treat me like a group. Put a Mike Jones down them
Yeah. I got that juice just like old homie, nigga. These niggas hating on my come up, nigga. I'm about to fuck the whole summer, nigga. My name not KD, I'll never leave my thunder, nigga. Scrape that shit out the bowl, I got the plunger, nigga. This is not 2K, I can't run with niggas. TD in the booth doing push-ups, walk in the plug house and took some. I'm like, but keep your 9 to 5. I'm trapped in from 9 to 9. Change the whip like an Autobot. I'm drunk, I might buy the bar. My daddy trapping, he selling cars. Black Kia with auto stars. I got weed, but I ain't got no guard. I'll probably re-up tomorrow. I'll probably re-up today. Brand new Yeezys up to date. The only pain you see is your mama cake. I got a bitch my mama ate, but I'm still my mama, baby. I love money conversation. Fuck the plug, might run away.
Fuck the judge for the DEA. Wrote a statement, boy, what'd he say? In the game like EA, but then come in this bitch to a play. Exotic bags for the 28. Give a fuck about what he say. Let it off in broad day. Don't give a fuck what her job say. Still on the block, try to get it. Big bang roll ain't nothing but the 50s. It's all for the low, come and get it. And shit stink like a young nigga shitty. Niggas be capped like fitted. VIP bad hoes showing they titties. The shit you done, I did it. I was 16 suiting up for a mission.
Walk in the booth, I got that shit on, ready to go fire up on motherfucking wood. I do not want you, little baby, don't talk to me. I do not want you, I'm good. I just might walk in the motherfucking building and spend me some rat. Little nigga, I'm still gonna be good. I can be rocking the motherfucking hat, I ain't doing no capping, I'm still gonna throw on my hood. That about the brothers, I'm good, let's go. I don't really be in the hood. Please do not touch me, I'm good. You know that all of my diamonds, they flooded. Please do not tell me I'm pressing that button. Bitch, I'm TD and I ain't going for nothing. I don't know you, hell no, you ain't my cousin. Bitch, I'm copping diamonds just because. Copping diamonds just because.
Oh, God.
Digital.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we want all the pints. I got 30 bars Jamal, I wanna bar tonight. Turn for real, we go to the mall at night. They open up the stores for us brokers. We got all the ice. And we ain't never really asked the price. How much this jacket cost? 5 E-lays in traffic, you can't whack a boss. Oh, your manager, bitch, I'm trying to crack the boss. He had his hat on his head, but they smacked it off. Bro, a mechanic, he got under cars and let ratchets off. Okay, the weed look good, how much the package cost? Tone Guns was cool, bro, till they got crack involved. That's a 924, that's a mandatory, but I ain't gonna keep talking about the feds, that's another story. I might drop an MVP tape, the most valuable. He want an IG post, he gave me 5 bands just to grab a picture. If you see me in blue flame, I'm tryna grab a strip. But I really want the bartender. Her ass was bigger. Like how they dress, but they better than the naked hoes. Baby, let your seat back. Give me neck and throat. I know how much money in the bank. I ain't checking. I got 2 blocks of cash. All honey's not a weapon, bro. But answer this: have a nigga float? Been sweat before? I let them niggas rap like me, then they kept the flow. Nigga, I'm good behind wheel. I ain't wrecked before. Take me to Jury Unlimited. Gotta check the blow. Mike said he good. He in the hood. He with Hector though. Real gangster, I ain't never been pressed before. Yeah, they say somebody got killed up there, but we left before that happened. We weren't there when they started clapping. This bitch drive by herself, the car automatic. The Glock came with a single shot, now it's automatic. Them niggas took my black ombre, I went and bought a paddock. I was just acting mad, bro, you caught me laughing. He called me with some balls on Cloud Road, I told Paulie grab him. I say, what the fuck I want, dog, y'all be rapping. The difference is I really tell the truth, and y'all be capping. I don't do that internet shit, that shit. How much I pay for the pills? He gave me 10, I gave him 640. Out of space right now, I'm with Rick and Morty. I'm only putting that Louis shit on, I brought my kids Marnie. Bro cooking a big yellow bird and we sipping Bernie. We the ones put on Sesame Street, killed the party. With a real brick plug, 100 bricks to start up. You ain't shoot nobody, you just shot and messed their car up. The difference is we come out the backyard, we don't walk up. When it comes to who got dropped, we don't talk much. Me and the bitch stay in the same house, but we don't talk much. But I done sent some bows to her house and she caught some. One day I went to the mall, closed my eyes and just bought stuff. But we was in Somerset on the wrist side. When I see some fine shit, I just ask her what's her wrist size. Bust the play for 10K and gave my bitch 5. I always split the money up, know how to divide. Overkill, they hit the nigga in his head 3 times. They so cool, they pulled off banging ghosts, throwing a peace sign. You gon' throw your act bottle away, I'ma keep mine. You talking about he had 500K, we know he lying. What the fuck I just say, bro, rewind. I seen this episode, this a rerun. Okay, got so much wood, it's a tree trunk. First day out the feds, got some head and gave her 3 pumps. She want a dog, 10,000 for a teacup. We in a mall with 2 small ARs, hit tee up. You can't compare your paper to mine, you gotta.
Yeah. Ain't no motherfucking beer. Yeah. Swag.
Yeah, safety, man.
Yeah.
Swag, Lord.
Now keep the clout. Now keep that count. Keep the keep that bullshit in your mouth. Now keep it down. Keep a smile. Forget they just can't come back around. Now keep the clout. Now keep the count. Keep the keep that bullshit in your mouth. Now keep it down. Keep a smile. Forget they just keep come back around. They back in town, they need a plug with them pounds. You lost until you found one. That back end looking bouncing. In the motherfucking building, man. I brought you to the house. I tried to hit my neighbor. That bitch sent me to her couch. Bitch, it's 22,000 on your couch. The streets love to talk, man. This shit so word of mouth. Married to the trap, man. These verses be my pals. Niggas pop they shit till you pop them in the mouth. And bitch pop that pussy for me, not because I rap, not because I'm in. I just think she flowered. You sell a bitch a dream, man. I told her to get her masters. Boom and jogging suit got me looking like a rap. Now keep that count, keep the keep that bullshit in your mouth. Now keep it down, keep a smile. Forget they just keep come back around. Now keep the clout. Now keep the count. Keep the keep that bullshit in your mouth. Now keep it down. Keep a smile. Forget they just keep come back around.
You can keep the cap, you can keep your explanation. I'm somewhere in the haven, headed to my destination. I'm somewhere in the valley, smoking on this medication. Wherever I go, I'm that nigga not to play with. Wherever you go, they punk you, you don't say shit. Stream my music, add tank to the playlist.
And I be switching up my flow and I be changing my cadence. I sold a half a bowl, the other half I'ma face it. My joint, know I flirt with bitches, she tried to date her. My nigga off the book right now, we somewhere Decatur. Yeah, back at the Staples, Melo hit the layup. Baby, I can't cake it right now, I'm just getting my cake up. Niggas floss, niggas bitch made, niggas barbage, niggas broke as hell. Niggas still in they parties, talking about they got some dope to sell.
Keep the cap, keep the keep that bullshit in your mouth. Now keep it down, keep it smile. Forget they just keep from back around. Now keep the cap, keep the cap, keep the keep that bullshit in your mouth. Now keep it down, I keep a smile. Forget they just keep come back around, I ain't gonna let the stream dig hard, no cap. I just typed in my own chat, and I ain't type shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how we get around on this, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they did, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? While I'm playing, I don't know if niggas hear me or not. Yeah. Look at y'all about shit. That hard. Nah, that hard. Real talk, that hard. I get out good yap like this, no cap. Good yap, no cap. Now, this supreme yap, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
feel me, man? No cap. No cap. No cap. Nah, that was slow, yeah. How about it? See, I don't know if it hit for y'all, but it ain't hit for me. But you know what I'm saying? I got a little shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp when he tryna get this money for the rent.
You ain't know.
For the Cadillacs and gas money spent.
You ain't know.
Will cause a whole lot of bitches jumping shit.
You ain't know.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
You ain't know.
When he tryna get this money for the rent.
You ain't know.
For the Cadillacs and gas money spent.
You ain't know.
We'll have a whole lot of bitches jumping shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with this shit. I can't even lie. Let's say I'm boy.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't see shit out here, boy. I was just riding down the street. I down there went bowling. On me, I almost knocked 3 niggas out before they touched the new year. On God, thank the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Everybody upright, but no cap, I can't see shit. It's what this shit called?
That's hard. Okay, that's hard.
He a hater, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, he my biggest hater.
Okay.
Lord, please pray for the soul of this bitch and guide my pimp hand and make it strong, Lord, so that she might learn a hoe's place. Amen.
Amen. Goddamn it.
America, 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 America. Did you see that, America? You see that, America? But I tell you one thing, America. America, y'all know.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm turning with this shit, no cap.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control. And if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. No way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder.
Yeah, man, I'm half on this shit. No cap.
Yes, sir. We're gonna
No cap.
Come on, get back. It's like when I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong, you know. And I'm sorry because I could be wrong right now. I could be wrong right now. But I'm right.
Where you at? Where you think? In the trap making pillows shrink. And you know I love to eat. Had clientele from DC Queen, Captain D's, Applebee's, trapper nigga, rapper weed. Putting up stacks without the lead. In the trap posted like them bees. I talked the plug down off his price. My colleague said I know this right. Come this way, I get you right. I'm confident with that overnight. The fiends don't know it's Italian nice. It ain't they business. Fuck them guys. Exotic high, believe they hype. I did money come with pins and stripes and wrecks. Got my appetite, they coming home with me tonight. Get a source, treat them right, or get a source and leave them dry. I woke up hitting that pay.
He said, Michael, I gotta get my settings right. I ain't gonna stunt. I know my shit ain't right, but shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit. We is back. We back, man. We finna get this. We back, man. Mr. Miller in the chat, man. I know what I'm talking about, man. No cap. No cap. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm thinking about taking that drive, man. I ain't gonna lie. That Cali to Memphis jump. I need to go and get it out the way. I need to go and get it out of my system on me. But I know I'm sliding Colorado way. I ain't going through Texas. I'm straight on Texas. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm going through Colorado, so if nigga got to start in Colorado, I already know who to call. No cap. And shit, to me, I keep saying shit, best weed I ever got in my life came through California. Nah, not through California. That's cap. Colorado, 100%. 100%. No cap. No fucking cap. On me.
Okay, that was shit. Okay, she say it's excellent. Say no more. That's like. That's like. That's like jail. Oh, man. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, man. You gotta get motherfuckers on there. Twitch. Okay. 25 minutes in. I can't even lie to you, goddamn. I'm finna share this hoe again. Oh, jeez, I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm finna spam this hoe, bro. I know niggas ain't doing shit. I know niggas ain't doing shit. And I know niggas ain't doing shit. I'm doing this. I know I'm doing this, but I know you niggas ain't doing shit. But the last person I had joined the Twitch with Lil Josh had, no cap. And I ain't talking about that Lil Josh. I'm talking about the first Lil Josh. You know what I'm saying? On me. That was 19 days ago. That damn near 3 weeks. Oh, Jesus. So, you know what I'm saying? It's been a rough patch on me. You know what I'm saying? But, goddamn it. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Take them jump shots, man. I ain't gonna stunt. Take them jump shots. You feel? They said Lil Brandon was slouch. He just had 39 last week. No cap. No cap. Alright, man. We gotta figure this shit out, man. Nah, it's hard. I can't even stunt. It's hard as hell. Ah, the motherfucker. Alright, let's get to it. So I can read these.
No gaslighting y'all, man. Let's get to the Spartans. My favorite story of LNSL. This franchise right here is probably my favorite that I'm going to be talking about. Now, I'm not saying they're my favorite squad. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Not my favorite squad. I don't have one of those. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and talk about these Spartans. The talk of the show this week. Could be different next week. We don't know. We don't know. Because my Jets became a shitfest when we were Cinderella story on paper. So, from draft number 3 all the way to draft number 26. You got something to worry about. You got something to worry about. You are talking about a cinematic, musical dream team right here. And this team I would compare to would be to the 95 Cowboys. Yeah, I'm talking about, you got from top to bottom, will absolutely know exactly where they need to be when facing you. You know what I'm saying? So do not expect this team right here. You have to bring your best song against them. Have to. No, listen. Clarity. Right? Clarity. Originality. Right? Originality. And I'm talking about straight music. Have to bring your best when you face the Spartans.
Bracing for impact. Economists are warning Americans that prices will likely increase on everything from electronics to produce to clothes and cars just about everything coming into the United States. It's all in response to President Donald Trump's sweeping new tariffs. It is Wednesday night. The big story on Action News is the historic move that will impose the largest global tariffs in nearly a century. President Trump called today Liberation Day, where America is finally freed from its dependence on foreign goods, he said. His plan is to impose a 10% tariff on all foreign imports. And some of our closest trading partners higher tariffs. A 34% increase for goods from China, a 25% tariff on goods from South Korea, and a 20% tariff on goods from the European Union, all taking effect on Saturday. For more now on how this will impact you, let's turn to Action News reporter Leland Pinder. He's live from Norristown tonight. Leland.
That's right, Rick. We're here outside Von C. Brewing in Norristown, just one type of business that will be affected by these tariffs. Here, the concern is around aluminum and steel imported into the U.S. They use so much of it to package and prepare their product. For now, they're just watching and waiting, but they say passing on some of those costs to customers is certainly possible. Co-founder of Von C. Brewing in Norristown, Jay Von Chernick, distributes beer from South Jersey to New York. He relies heavily on steel and aluminum to package and prepare his product.
A lot of the smaller brewers like ourselves, a lot of our cans will come from Canada.
There's nervousness and uncertainty for him following President Donald Trump's announcement of new tariffs Wednesday.
It's definitely going to be a hardship for us, whether it's our can costs going up, whether it's our keg costs going up, whether we want to buy a new tank.
Today, the president signed an executive order enacting a
can costs going up, whether it's our keg costs going up, whether we want to buy a new tank.
Today, the president signed an executive order enacting a universal 10% tariff on imports worldwide and varying reciprocal tariffs on imports from 60 U.S. trading partners he calls the worst offenders.
April 2nd, 2025 will forever be remembered as the day American industry was reborn.
Ed Birdswa is the Vice President of International Trade at the CTA, or Consumer Technology Association.
The only positive I can take away from this is that some countries might be willing to negotiate with the United States to reduce their barriers to trade.
He says he's worried about inflation rising again, poor Americans bearing the brunt of negative economic consequences, and the message these tariffs send to the world.
The world heard that we are isolating the United States from the globe. They heard that we are an untrustworthy partner on the globe. They heard that we are an untrustworthy partner, that we're not credible when it comes to negotiations.
Back at Von C. Brewing, Von Chernick says all they can do is watch and wait.
For us, short term, bad. For the country long term, I guess we got to wait and see.
Yeah, and a big question Von Chernick had is how long will these tariffs be in place? And the answer is we just don't know. That is up to the president, and right now there's no specific timeline available. Here in Norristown, Leland Pinder, Channel 6, Action News. Rick?
All right, Leland, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice crowd. What a good-looking group of people. Well, we have some very, very good day, and a lot of good things are happening for our country. Please sit down. My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day. Waiting for a long time. April 2nd, 2025 will forever be remembered as the day American industry was reborn, the day America's destiny was reclaimed, and the day that we began to make America wealthy again. We're gonna make it wealthy, good and wealthy.
I ain't gonna lie, my boy be getting this shit tanned, boy. That might orange than the motherfucker. Shout out Cassidy fool. They started putting how many people watching on this shit. They done picked up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Black motherfuckers in America, black motherfuckers across the world is where it's at. No cap.
For decades, our country has been looted, pillaged, raped, and plundered by nations near and far, both friend and foe alike. American steel workers, auto workers, farmers, and skilled craftsmen. We have a lot of them here with us today. They really suffered gravely. They watched in anguish as foreign leaders have stolen our jobs, foreign cheaters have ransacked our factories, and foreign scavengers have torn apart our once beautiful American dream. We had an American dream that you don't hear so much about. You did 4 years ago, and you are now, but you don't too often, and for many years and decades even, you didn't hear too much about. Our country and its taxpayers have been ripped off for more than 50 years, but it is not going to happen anymore. It's not going to happen. In a few moments, I will sign a historic executive order instituting reciprocal tariffs on countries throughout the world. Reciprocal. That means they do it to us and we do it to them. Very simple. Can't get any simpler than that. This is one of the most important days, in my opinion, in American history. It's our Declaration of Economic Independence. For years, hardworking American citizens were forced to sit on the sidelines as other nations got rich and powerful, much of it at our expense. But now it's our turn to prosper, and in so doing, use trillions and trillions of dollars to reduce our taxes and pay down our national debt, and it'll all happen very quickly. With today's action, we are finally going to be able to make America great again, greater than ever before.
Okay.
Jobs and factories will come roaring back in.
I'm saying, no, hey man, look, I voted for Kamala Harris, you know what I'm saying? But this is my president.
To our country, and you see it happening already. We will supercharge our domestic industrial base. We will pry open foreign markets and break down foreign trade barriers. And ultimately, more production at home will mean stronger competition and lower prices for consumers. This will be indeed the golden age of America. It's coming back, and we're going to come back very strongly. We're pleased to be joined on this momentous occasion by Vice President J.D. Vance. J.D., thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where are you, J.D.?
Thank you.
No, that wasn't too hard to find. I was looking, you know, he likes to take a low-key attitude, so usually we sit right in front. He's gaining a lot of confidence, Mike, isn't it? And nearly my entire cabinet is here, as well as Speaker Mike Johnson, who's done an amazing job. And with the great success we had last night in Florida, we have a majority of 7. And 7's like a lot when we had it at 1, right? You've done a fantastic job. And many of the members of the House and Senate are with us. Senators, Congressmen, thank you all for being with us. We appreciate it. For decades, the United States slashed our trade barriers on other countries, while those nations placed massive tariffs on our products and created outrageous non-monetary barriers to decimate our industries. And in many cases, the non-monetary barriers were worse than the monetary ones. They manipulated their currencies, subsidized their exports, stole our intellectual property, imposed exorbitant VAT taxes to disadvantage our products, adopted unfair rules and technical standards, and created filthy pollution havens. They were absolutely filthy, but they always came to us and they said, we're violating, we should pay for it. It's all detailed in a very big report by the U.S. Trade Representative on foreign trade barriers, and I'll just hold it up for you. It's available, and you don't have to pay too much. As I understand it, you pay nothing. It's a lot of work. A lot of work for something, actually, because it's a special book. It's frankly, it's very upsetting when you read it, when you see what people have been doing to us for 30 years. This all happened with no response from the United States of America, none whatsoever. But those days are over. Let me offer just a few examples of the vicious attacks our workers have faced for so many years. The United States charges other countries only a 2.4 tariff on motorcycles. Meanwhile, Thailand and others are charging much higher prices, like 60%. India charges 70%. Vietnam charges 75%, and others are even higher than that. Likewise, until today, the United States has for decades charged a 2.5 tariff. Think of that, 2.5% on foreign-made automobiles. The European Union charges us more than 10% tariffs, and they have 20% VATs, much, much higher. India charges...
I ain't gonna lie, you said something about Thailand. I gotta go to it. You know what I'm saying? See, it's already up there. You feel me? I got to go to it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not sorry, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I mean, it's big by myself talking to a while, goddamn. But this my shit, nigga.
ไม่ใช่สภาพบุรุษที่เธอต้องการผมพยายามแล้วทุกอย่างแต่ว่ามันก็ยังไม่ได้สักทางผมนั้นมันนิสัยไม่ดีผมไม่ใช่คนที่เธอต้องการผมนั้นลองแล้วทุกอย่างแต่ว่ามันก็ยังไม่ได้สักทางหมกมุ่นอยู่กับเรื่องตัวเองไม่ค่อยได้ฟังหรอกเพลงคนอื่นผมนั่นก็แค่ทำเพลงแล้วมันก็เป็นอย่างนี้ทุกคืนก็ไม่ค่อยได้ฟังเพลงรักตัวก็มีความลับเป็นถึงผมไม่เคยว่างbut I can be a fuck friend แค่อาจจะไม่รู้จักแต่ว่าก็มีใน top 10รูปไม่ลองแต่ว่าตังก็พร้อมสเปนกูเพิ่งซื้อบ้านแต่ว่ายังไม่มีรถขับเดินทางกันมาไกลแล้วกูจะไม่มีวกกลับเมื่อคืนต้องฟักกลับเลยไม่ได้ทักกลับทุกคนมีรถบอดแดงมารับกลับเพราะนั้นมันก็แค่คนลุกไม่ใช่สภาพบุรุษที่เธอต้องการผมพยายามแล้วทุกอย่างแต่ว่ามันก็ยังไม่ได้สักทางเพราะนั้นมันนิสัยไม่ดีผมไม่ใช่คนที่เธอต้องการผมนั้นลองแล้วทุกอย่างแต่ว่ามันก็ยังไม่ได้จะพูดแล้วผมมาหลุดบอกใครก็ทำอย่างนี้กันหรือไม่เธอก็คงจะชอบให้เทสดีคิวดำแบบว่าไม่มีเลวลอยพูดถึงผิวพรรณแบบลงเพจคิวบอยเธอบอกคิวดำแต่วันทั้งวันผมสูบกัญชาไม่ได้นั่งแท้แต่เล็บมัน Smoking ตั้งแต่เช้า right now I gotta save some I gotta do it one more time I don't fly กูจะทำจนวันสุดท้ายถ้าต้องตายทั้งทีก็รู้มันอันตรายทั้งที่เดินไม่สบายคิดว่าดีแต่สุดท้ายไม่มีใครหวังดีให้ทั้งกูจะตายเป็นผู้ชายทั้งทีกูคิดถึงตอนสบาย getting my money Bitch I'm living life smoking green แต่ she high และกูไม่ใช่เจอแมนลูกผู้ชายน้ำเพราะนั้นมันก็แค่คนลุกไม่ใช่สภาพบุรุษที่เธอต้องการผมพยายามแล้วทุกอย่างแต่ว่ามันก็ยังไม่ได้สักทางเพราะนั้นมันนิสัยไม่ดีผมไม่ใช่คนที่เธอต้องการผมนั้นลองแล้วทุกอย่างแต่ว่ามันก็ยังไม่ได้สักทางดื่มชาตลอดอย่างกับพวกเว้นผู้ดีเด็กบ้านรวยแล้วก็จัดลูกคนโน้ดูอยู่บนไฮเวย์ปล่อยควันออกสูงไม่ต้องเสือกกับพวกกูไม่ต้องอย่างที่รู้พวกกูลองมือทำแล้วก็อย่างที่พูดดูโคชฟังน้ำสูตรเด็ดพันลำเงินเทียนเพราะกูรับดูดเป็นแล้วกูไม่เกี่ยวฟักเคยรับที่กูเป็นขอก่อนอะไรอย่างขอสักทีแปลว่าอะไรอย่างหน้าพันเซ็กติดในห้องที่แส
Until today, the United States has for decades charged a 2.5 tariff. Think of that, 2.5% on foreign-made automobiles. The European Union charges us more than 10% tariffs, and they have 20% VATs, much, much higher. India charges 70%, and perhaps worst of all are the non-monetary restrictions imposed by South Korea, Japan, and very many other nations. As a result of these colossal trade barriers, 81% of the cars in South Korea are made in South Korea. 94% of the cars in Japan are made in Japan. Toyota sells 1 million foreign-made automobiles into the United States and Korea. Very many other, much higher. India automobiles have faced for so many years. The United States charges other countries only a 2.4 tariff on motorcycles. Meanwhile, Thailand and others are charging much higher prices, like 60%. India charges 70%. Vietnam charges 75%, and others are even higher than that. Likewise, until today, the United States has for decades charged a 2.5 tariff. Think of that, 2.5% on foreign-made automobiles. The European Union charges us more than 10% tariffs, and they have 20% VATs, much, much higher. India charges 70%, and perhaps worst of all are the non-monetary restrictions imposed by South Korea, Japan, and very many other nations. As a result of these colossal trade barriers, 81% of the cars in South Korea are made in South Korea. 94% of the cars in Japan are made in Japan. Toyota sells 1 million foreign-made automobiles into the United States, and General Motors sells almost none. Ford sells very little. None of our companies are allowed to go into other countries. And I say that, friend and foe. And in many cases, the friend is worse than the foe in terms of trade. But such horrendous imbalances have devastated our industrial base and put our national security at risk. I don't blame these other countries at all for this calamity. I blame former presidents and past leaders who weren't doing their job. They let it happen, and they let it happen to an extent that nobody can even believe. That's why, effective at midnight, we will impose a 25% tariff on all foreign-made automobiles.
Hey, man. Toyota, Hyundai, what shit? I guess they come with like them phones too, but shit, you get if you gonna get phone, it ain't gonna hurt you. It's gonna be a bitch, but it ain't gonna hurt you. But Toyota, Fast and the Furious, you know what I'm saying? Shit, y'all fucked up, man. Y'all fucked up, man. Whip around vehicles every day, man. Real talk, whip around vehicles every day, man. Come get you a wheel, no cap. This bitch got a mind of his own, man. This bitch got a mind of his own. That was hard, though, no cap. That was tough.
Thank you. Brian, I'd like to have you come up here for a second, okay? I just see him sitting. He's been a fan of ours, and he understands this business a lot better than the economists, a lot better than anybody. Brian, say a few words, please, would you? Thank you, Mr. Thank you. It's a great honor to have you. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. President. I grew up just north of Detroit, Michigan, in Macomb County, known as the home of the Reagan Democrats. My first vote for president was for Ronald Reagan. I thought that was going to be the best president I ever saw in my lifetime until Donald J. Trump came along. I have watched my entire life, I have watched plant after plant after plant in Detroit and in the metro Detroit. I have watched my entire life, on my lifetime, the Reagan Democrats. Thank you, Mr. President. I grew up just north of Detroit, Michigan, in Macomb County, known as the home of the Reagan Democrats. My first vote for president was for Ronald Reagan. I thought that was going to be the best president I ever saw in my lifetime until Donald J. Trump came along. I have watched my entire life, I have watched plant after plant after plant in Detroit and in the metro Detroit area close. There are now plants sitting idle. There are now plants that are underutilized, and Donald Trump's policies are going to bring product back into those underutilized plants. There's going to be new investment. There's going to be new plants built, and the UAW members, and I brought 20 of them with me. They're sitting right over here. We support Donald Trump's policies on tariffs 100%. So, Mr. President, we can't thank you enough. And in 6 months or a year, we're going to begin to see the benefits. I can't wait to see what's happening 3 or 4 years down the road. Thank you, Mr. President.
What a great guy. He got it right from the beginning. He got it before almost anybody else. This group over there, they got it too. And, you know, we won the state of Michigan. We won almost all of them. But we won Michigan by a lot, and I want to just thank you all. The auto workers were fantastic. The Teamsters were fantastic. Everyone was pretty good, I will tell you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're going to be very happy very soon, and you probably see what's happening with all of the, not only car companies, but car companies in particular. See it with all of the ones they're moving. They're announcing day in, day out. You're seeing it. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. With today's actions, we're also standing up for our great farmers and ranchers who are brutalized by nations all over the world. Brutalized. Canada, by the way, imposes a 250 to 300% tariff on many of our dairy products. They do the first can of milk. They do the first little carton of milk at a very low price, but after that it gets bad, and then it gets up to 275, 300%. So when they're figuring what's Canada charging, they say, oh, about 2%, 3%. But take a look at what happens down the road. When you look a little bit, it's not a pretty picture, and we don't like it, and it's not fair. It's not fair to our farmers. It's not fair to our country. And with countries like Canada, you know, we subsidize a lot of countries and keep them going and keep them in business. In the case of Mexico, it's $300 billion a year. In the case of Canada, it's close to $200 billion a year. And I say, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I mean, at what point do we say you got to work for yourselves, and you got to? This is why we have the big deficits. This is why we have that amount of debt that's been placed on our heads over the last number of years, and we're really not taking it anymore. Through non-tariff barriers, the European Union bans imports of most American poultry. You understand? They say we want to send you our cars, we want to send you everything, but we're not going to take anything that you have. Australia bans, and they're wonderful people and wonderful everything, but they ban American beef. Yet we imported $3 billion of Australian beef from them just last year alone. They won't take any of our beef. They don't want it because they don't want it to affect their farmers. And you know what? I don't blame them. But we're doing the same thing right now, starting at midnight tonight, I would say. And China charges American rice farmers an overquota, it's called, a tariff rate of 65%. South Korea charges 50. Actually, they charge different, from 50% to 513%. And Japan, our friend, charges us 700%. But that's because they don't want us selling rice and other things. Who can blame them, Madam Secretary? Agriculture, great job you did on eggs, by the way. The egg prices came down 50%. We got them down 50%. Once we got involved, they were going through the sky. The egg prices, they were going through the sky, and you did a fantastic job. Now we have lots of eggs, and they're much cheaper, down about 59% now, and they're going down further. We charge 2.8% for so many things that other countries are charging 200%, 300%, and 400% for. If imposing tariffs and protective barriers made nations poor, then every country on earth would be racing to eliminate these policies, and China would be the first in line. They run a very strong country, but they're not first in line, and the American people are paying a very big price. From 1789 to 1913, we were a tariff-backed nation, and the United States was proportionately the wealthiest it has ever been. So wealthy, in fact, that it we were a tariff-backed, paying a very big price from our own country, but they're not first in line, and the American people are paying a very big price. From 1789 to 1913, we were a tariff-backed, paying a very big price. From 1789 to 1913, we were a tariff-backed nation, and the United States was proportionately the wealthy. 13 price from they're not first in line. They would be racing to eliminate these policies, and China would be the first in line. They run a very strong country, but they're not first in line, and the American people are paying a very big price. From 1789 to 1913.
1780. Hold on, wait. Did I hear him correctly?
To 1789 to 1913.
1789. Okay. 1789. The United States. Presidential election. Fuck it. Okay. Presidential elections were held in the United States from December 15th, 1788 to January 7, 1789, under the new Constitution ratified in 1788. George Washington was unanimously elected for the first of his 2 terms as president, and John Adams becomes the first vice president. So shit, 1789. This is what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? So wait, when the fuck is what? So this the okay. So this the Constitution, basically. Okay, this is after the war, and they gone set in stone, America. So this is the birth of America, cause George was the first. Alright, you know what I'm saying? I get that. But to 19, so we still in slavery. You know what I'm saying? Slavery. You know what I'm saying? This I don't. You feel me? Cause I know what they say about Abraham Lincoln and shit like that. 1865 presidential election. Okay. See, you say 64, but we know that's Abraham Lincoln. Okay, that's I said the wrong shit. Okay, 1865, slavery abolished. You know what I'm saying? So, 1865, slavery is abolished. Okay. So shit, let me do some math. You know what I'm saying? So we got 1865 minus. See, 1776 is when they started it up. Okay, but it took them a few years to get to the president. Okay, I understand that. It took y'all a while to get y'all shit together. 1789. I could have did my head, but 76 years. So that's 76 years. That's 76 years on me. That's 76 years on me. That nigga was a third. You know what I'm saying? 76 years, nigga was a third while we were talking about tariffs and shit. Alright, say less. That's all I wanted to know. And he said the 1913 or some shit. Hold on, Mr. President. I'm finna let you know. You know what I'm saying? It's respect, my boy. Everybody can't get this job.
We were a tariff back 13 to 1913.
Okay, 1913. 1913 amendment. There was an amendment in 1913. What it was? The 1913 amendment refers, whatever the fuck, to the 16th Amendment to the United States Constitution ratified on February 3rd, 1913, which grants Congress the power to levy and collect income taxes without apportionment among the states. Ah, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Just with the mess. Fuck is you talking about? Oh God. Just with the mess. Anytime for I'm just gonna say just with the mess, and we all know it'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? Oh jeez. Hold on, the 16th Amendment was a response to the 1895 Supreme Court case of Pollock versus Farm Loans and Trust Company, which had ruled that a federal income tax was unconstitutional unless it was apportioned among the states based on population. Okay, cool. Content of the amendment states that the Congress shall have power to lay or collect taxes on income for whatever source derived without apportionment. I'm getting my ass kicked by that word. Among the several states and without regard to any census enumeration. And you know what I'm saying? While we hear it, fool, I got to hear it, fool. Yes. Matter of fact, yes. How you know? The action of mentioning a number of things one by one.
Enumeration.
The action of mentioning a number of things one by one. Say less. Alright, yeah, let me go and hear this motherfucker while we at it. No cap. Let me go and hear this motherfucker while I'm at it. No cap. The action of resort apportioning something.
Apportionment.
The action of apportioning something. Revenue Act of 1913. Soon after the 16th Amendment was ratified, Congress passed the Revenue Act of 1913, which established the first federal income tax. Okay, so we've been doing this shit since 1913, and 76 years from 79 to 65, 1769, 89 to 1865, we were still in slavery and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then they went to Kirkshopper, then, racist. But shit, 1913 is when the tariffs and shit started, and we went to income taxes. So you work all year, government take your shit, and they throw you some around March, April, maybe even February. Alright, cool. And we've been doing this shit over 100 years. We've been doing this shit for 100 years. And April 2nd, 2025, we back to the tariffs. Now, what the fuck is an actual tariff? What are tariffs, bro? A tariff is a duty imposed by the government of a country in custom territory by supernatural. Anytime fuck up, just gonna define it. List to it. Having power of influence that transcends national boundaries of governments.
Supranational.
I was thinking about supernatural. It was fucking me up. I ain't gonna say. Anyways, of imports, goods besides being the source of revenue, Import duties can also be a form of regulation of foreign trade and policy that burdens foreign products to encourage or safeguard domestic industry. Why are tariffs so bad? Man, fuck all that. What is the example of tariffs? Okay, a tax on a good imported from another country. Okay, what if it's man-made? Because he going like with tariffs. So what if it's not man-made, but what is it, American-made? Then what? What the fuck did that, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, I understand. So we tax them and we don't get taxed. Like I don't understand. Cause we still getting like state tax. What the fuck going on?
We were a tariff-backed nation, and the United States was proportionately the wealthiest it has ever been. So wealthy, in fact, that in the 1880s, they established a commission to decide what they were going to do with the vast sums of money they were collecting. We were collecting so much money so fast, we didn't know what to do with it. Isn't that a nice problem to have? What do you think, Marco? Good problem? Marco would love that problem. But we don't have that problem anymore, but we're not going to have it very much longer, I will tell you. But they collected so much money, they actually formed a commission to determine what they were going to do with the money, who they were going to give it to, and how much. Then in 1913, for reasons unknown to mankind, they established the income tax so that citizens, rather than foreign countries, would start paying the money necessary to run our government. Then in 1929, it all came to a very abrupt end with the Great Depression. And it would have never happened if they had stayed with the tariff policy. It would have been a much different story. They tried to bring back tariffs to save our country, but it was gone. It was gone. It was too late. Nothing could have been done. It took years and years to get out of that depression, far longer than even FDR had that office right over there for a long period of time. The ramp system, that's rather intricate, was built because of him, and every time you walk up, you think of him, and he did a great job in many ways, but it lasted long beyond his terms, as you know. But it's not too late any longer, and we're going to start being smart, and we're going to start being very wealthy again. We're going to be wealthy as a country because they've taken so much of our wealth away from us. We're not going to let that happen. We truly can be very wealthy. We can be so much wealthier than any country. It's not even believable, but we're getting smart. Nearly a century later, in the face of unrelenting economic warfare, the United States can no longer continue with a policy of unilateral economic surrender. We cannot pay the deficits of Canada, Mexico, and so many other countries. We used to do it. We can't do it anymore. We take care of countries all over the world. We pay for their military. We pay for everything they have to pay. And then when you want to cut back a little bit, they get upset that you're not taking care of them any longer. But we have to take care of our people, and we're going to take care of our people first. And I'm sorry to say that. And today we're standing up for the American worker, and we are finally putting America first. In sleepy Joe Biden's last year in office, the United States hemorrhaged 100,000 manufacturing jobs, and the number was going through the roof at levels never seen before, and our trade deficit reached a record $1.2 trillion, which is unheard of. Since the beginning of NAFTA, the worst trade deal ever made. It was a horror show. I was able to terminate it. They all said you'd never be able to get it out. We had to get approval from Congress to get it terminated. We had to live with that deal. It was the worst trade deal ever made by far. But since the very beginning of NAFTA, our country lost 90,000 factories. Think of what that is, 90,000. Think about putting a map up and putting tax on it. You wouldn't have enough room. 90,000. I said, is that possible? We had it checked 4 different times, and it was actually somewhat higher than that. And 5 million manufacturing jobs were lost while racking up trade deficits of $19 trillion. That was the worst trade deal ever made. As a result of these gigantic losses, foreign nations now own $26 trillion more of American assets than the Americans own of their own foreign assets or other foreign assets. The United States can no longer produce enough antibiotics to treat our sick. We have a tremendous problem. We have to go to foreign countries to treat our sick. If anything ever happened from a war standpoint, we wouldn't be able to do it. We import virtually all of our computers, phones, televisions, and electronics. We used to dominate the field, and now we import it all from different countries. A single shipyard in China now produces more ships every year than all of the American shipyards combined. Think of that. And it was a business that we used to dominate. We used to dominate it totally. In short, chronic trade deficits are no longer merely an economic problem. They're a national emergency that threatens our security and our very way of life. It's a very great threat to our country. And for these reasons, starting tomorrow, the United States will implement reciprocal tariffs on other nations. It's been a long time since we even thought of that. We used to think about it a lot. We didn't think about it for many decades, and you see what's happened. For nations that treat us badly, we will calculate the combined rate of all their tariffs, non-monetary barriers, and other forms of cheating. And because we are being very kind, we're kind people, very kind. You're not so kind when you get ripped off of your salaries. My auto worker friends and my Teamster friends and all of the unions that typically voted Democrat, they're not voting Democrat anymore because worker, whether union or non-worker, they're for the Republicans now. That's what happened. So the tariffs will be not a full reciprocal. I could have done that, yes, but it would have been tough for a lot of countries who didn't want to do that. I'd like to see the chart if you have it. Could you bring it up, Howard? This is our great Secretary of Commerce, Howard Lutnick. So, if you look at that, China, first row. China, 67%. That's tariffs charged to the USA, including currency manipulation and trade barriers. So 67%, I think you can, for the most part, see it. Those with good eyes, with bad eyes. We didn't want to bring, it's very windy out here, we didn't want to bring out the big charts because it had no chance of standing. Fortunately, we came armed with a little smaller chart. So 67%, so we're going to be charging a discounted reciprocal tariff of 34%. I think, in other words, they charge us, we charge them less. How can anybody be upset? They will be because we never charge anybody anything, but now we're going to charge. European Union, they're very tough, very, very tough traders. You know, you think of European Union, very friendly, they rip us off. It's so sad to say. It's so pathetic. 39%, we're going to charge them 20%, so we're charging them essentially half. Vietnam, great negotiators, great people. They like me, I like them. The problem is they charge us 90%. We're going to charge them 46% tariff. Taiwan, where they took all of our computer chips and semiconductors. We used to be the king, right? We were everything. We had all of it. Now we have almost none of it, except the biggest company is coming in. We're going to end up with almost.
I see what you're doing. I see the play. I ain't gonna lie. I see the play. You look at the numbers. I see the play. You know what I'm saying? He just charged them to knock down their deficit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause shit, these numbers down there add up to 100. You know what I'm saying? When you look at them, not all of them, but shit, the China jump for sure. So it's just like. It really ain't doing shit, but you know what I'm saying, doing some shit on God. How the fuck you supposed to pay somebody back and they already charged you, you know what I'm saying?
Those 40%, Lee Zeldin's working to get their approvals, and it's an amazing company. Mr. Wei, of one of the great companies of the world, actually, they're coming in from Taiwan, and they're going to build one of the biggest plants in the world, maybe the biggest for that. But 64%, we're going to charge them 32%. Japan, very, very tough, great people. And again, I don't blame the people for doing it. I think they're very smart to do it. I blame the people that sat right in that Oval Office, right over there, right behind the Resolute desk or whichever desk they chose. Japan, 46%. They would charge us 46%, and much higher for certain items like cars, you know, little items like cars. 46%, we're charging them 24%. India, very, very tough, very, very tough. The Prime Minister just left, and he's a great friend of mine, but I said, you're a friend of mine, but you're not treating us right. They charge us 52%. You have to understand, we charge them almost nothing for years and years and decades. And it was only 7 years ago when I came in, we started with China charging. We took in hundreds of billions of dollars from China in tariffs. And they understood, honestly. President Xi understood. He said, look, I understand. And the other countries said, they all understand. We're going to have to go through a little tough love, maybe, but they all understand. They're ripping us off, and they understood it. Prime Minister of Japan, Shinzo Abe. He was a fantastic man. He was unfortunately taken from us, assassination. But I went to him and I said, Shinzo, we have to do something. Trade is not fair. And he said, I know that. And he was a great gentleman. He was a fantastic man. But he understood immediately what I was talking about. I said, Shinzo, we have to do something. He said, I know that. And we worked out a deal. And it would have been a much better deal. But frankly, there were many years left in the deal that was made previous to my getting there. But it was something. If you look at Switzerland, 61% to 31%. Indonesia, Malaysia, Cambodia. Oh, look at Cambodia, 97%. We're going to bring it down to 49%. They made a fortune with the United States of America. United Kingdom, 10%. And we'll go 10%, so we'll do the same thing. South Africa, 60%, 30%, and they've got some bad things going on in South Africa. You know, we're paying them billions of dollars, and we cut the funding because a lot of bad things are happening in South Africa. The fake news ought to be looking at it. They don't want to report it. Brazil, 10%, 10%.
What's going on with South Africa? What's going on with South Africa? South Africa coalition with our partner. Shit, niggas is talking about the tariffs. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh okay. They do got some shit going on. God damn it. Oh shit. What the fuck going on in South Africa? Didn't I? Shit, fucking with Israel. That what it is. Fuck with Israel. Hey, fuck with Israel. You can't even really see the shit over there. Okay. Shit, you seen Trump at it, that's good with me.
Stay alive for a long time, which again, I don't know if it'll stay alive all the way until 3 a.m., but if it were, it would be getting close to Columbia and Spring Hill by around 2, 3 a.m. Let's keep an eye on that area. But this is, again, a significant tornado right now. I mean, a monster debris signature right now. Right along Highway 64. Oh, actually, there is a Haz cam coming up in here. I forgot.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
What the fuck?
We're going to have a camera view from Savannah, which is in the path of this. It'll be bottom right of your screen when it loads. But there is actually, over in Savannah, there's a Haz cam here, so we're going to have that bottom right when I get pop up here. Assuming that it's still online. I don't know if it is. Oh, Savannah is not out, or it's actually out. That camera go away? There is a camera, but it looks like power may have already been cut short. This is what it looks like in Savannah, but I think the camera's down. That's what it looked like before it went out. I don't know if the power already went out in Savannah. This is just out in front of the tornado warning.
A new tornado warning has been issued. A new tornado
we have a new tornado
warning
warning in
has been
Ohio for those in Brown Adams County. This is going to be back over on the storms that are just southeast of Cincinnati.
What the fuck?
So seek shelter. It's going to get that kind of Mayfield stuff. We have an update. The PDS tornado warning does continue. For those in Savannah, again, a significant storm right now. A huge tornado is approaching Savannah, Bucktown, Saltillo, and going towards Morris Chapel. We also have a new tornado warning just south of Memphis. A storm that's south of South Haven that could also produce a potential tornado threat. So that's heading towards South Haven right now, moving to the northeast. We still have a PDS tornado warning for those in Bahalia. This storm, again, has not had a tornado, I think, for about 10 minutes now. The thing is, it's probably going to recycle as it moves to the east, northeast, and northeast. So that's what the concern is right now with this storm. Just west of Holly Springs, moving to the northeast.
That's bullshit.
So you need to be in your storm shelter, basement, closet, or bathroom if you're in this warning. This is just unbelievable. This is at least an intense tornado, if not violent tornado, that's heading towards Savannah. Really doesn't get much worse than this. Clifton? Clifton's kind of nearby. Maybe not. About Waynesboro. We have that one. Bottom right of your screen. That's the closest camera to this tornado warning. It's over in Waynesboro. major tornado, if you're just tuning in going towards Savannah. We have another one trying to cycle back over near Holly Springs. Rotation's also intensifying a little bit going towards South Haven and Hernando.
Damn.
So obviously, again, a very dangerous situation across Tennessee and as well as Mississippi right now. Again, this is our main corridor for action. Quick update on that new tornado warning in Ohio. Again, we have a new tornado warning in Ohio for Georgetown, Winchester, West Union. Rotation's mainly located here near Georgetown, moving towards Winchester. We also have another tornado warning for Frankfort near Kingston. There is a couplet right here that's moving to the northeast. It is on the stronger side of things, and it actually might be on the ground here at any point. It's tightened a little bit, moving towards Yellowbud. If this actually ends up continuing, it'll be approaching Circleville. And we're also getting new reports that the tornado here, which I'm not surprised by this, but the tornado here that's west of Savannah, or not the one west Savannah, sorry, the other one, that was ongoing near Walnut. Talking about Walnut? Oh, it's this one, right? I think it's this one. We have reports coming in, though, that there was a large cone / wedge tornado with this. Which, again, not surprising. This is a very intense storm. The radar presentation on this has been absolutely bananas. And there's a chance that this is a violent tornado. I mean, we still have a significant tornado happening. This is, as of a minute ago, we still have a huge debris signature approaching Bethlehem, Sibley, Hooker's Bend, Bucktown, just northwest of Crump and Savannah. This is basically beelining it right now for Savannah.
I'm saying, what numbers did these though?
A new tornado warning has been issued.
God damn.
We do have a new tornado warning for Dickinson, Humphreys, and Hickman counties in Tennessee.
It's
again,
the same tornado though. It's the same tornado.
tornado.
You know what I'm saying? They motherfuckers just moving along. But damn.
We are at 12 tornado warnings right now. It is 1 a.m. by the way.
No cap.
You don't have 12 tornado warnings usually at 1 a.m. I don't know how this isn't a tornado emergency. Apparently the debris is being wafted up over 33,000 feet into the atmosphere. So this tornado is currently lifting debris up over 33,000 feet. That is how significant this tornado right now is northwest of Crump.
Nobody flying.
And also Savannah. It's absolutely bananas how large this tornado is.
Okay.
I'll be moving into Morris Chapel, Saltillo, eventually going towards Clifton. The southern tornado warning still has hook echo on it. The velocities, again, are trying to recycle here. We may see a new tornado develop with that as it goes towards LaGrange in Tennessee, so we need to keep an eye on that. That new tornado warning is west of Nashville. That's back over west of Dickinson, or over near Dixon, near I-40, moving northeast towards White Bluff. You need to be in your safe place if you are in this pink polygon, away from windows and on the lowest floor possible.
Hey, he's very knowledgeable on that tornado.
Everybody sees photos.
He's very knowledgeable on that tornado shit. If I get tornado.
Still believe there's a tornado either down here or recycling. It is about to be down again as it goes towards Watson, Red Banks, and Mahone. Checking in on my friends in Lexington. I know there's so many people who are concerned up here, and I know there's a lot of people that watch. Just know that while this is a serious situation for you, okay, and like you do need to be taking it seriously, and you need to be in your safe spots. The reason we're not sitting here and talking about this for as much as we are these other warnings is because this is a much less life-threatening situation for you. You need to be in that safe spot, interior room, lowest floor. Keep me with you. We'll let you know when the threat has passed. But you should be fine. Give it about 30 minutes or so. Storm's going to go by. We'll let you know what to do next and just make sure the coast is clear. Same could be said for you guys in Winchester and in Decatur over here in Mason, Adams, and Brown counties in Kentucky. Rotation is down here between Ripley and Stringtown, moving up towards Decatur. Please take shelter if you haven't already. Columbus, storms are moving through Columbus right now. very significant winds moving through. Tornado threat is not very high in Columbus right now, but we're still going to watch out for potential tornado warnings all around Columbus until the storm's completely past us. We're not going to give the all clear. Mansfield, same for you. So very strong, powerful line of storms with embedded tornadic circulations moving through Ohio and Kentucky. All right. We are going to continue to relay these warnings in real time as they come out. But it's a little bit of a different situation that's happening down here in Tennessee. We have monster, cyclical supercells producing tornadoes that can eliminate entire communities. All right. So we have to focus our resources on what's going on down here. Morris Chapel, hopefully everybody's underground. Lebanon, Satillo, up there towards Decaturville as well. Andy's highlighted a y'all watch here for Lobelville, Whitfield, and Nunnally. So here's another area of rotation coming together east of Pineview. This is in Perry and Hickman counties in Tennessee. Get to shelter. Get ready to get to shelter as a tornado warning is likely coming soon for y'all. Memphis, south of Memphis, we still have that storm coming together here. It looks a little bit less organized, but it's approaching South Haven and Hernando. So hopefully that doesn't come together like our other storms have. And then storm over here around Byhalia and Holly Springs, getting ready to cross Interstate 22. We're about to see that happen through this camera here, the MDOT I-22. Brett Adair's also got a legible feed now that we can see here in Hernando. So just know that we're watching these storms right now. The most dangerous one seems to be the one in Tennessee, but they all, I think that this one might be trying to go through a cycle too, but let's assume that it's still down. Okay. PDS tornado warning continues for Chester, Decatur, Hardin, Henderson, and McNairy counties in Tennessee. Yeah, there is that camera in Henderson. I don't think that would be able to see anything. On our Selmer storm, or the one that's past Selmer now. I also still haven't heard anything from Selmer, but I'm seeing imagery now. There's I just retweeted something from Action News 5. It looks like a video of the tornado that was on the ground in Walnut, Mississippi, as it was heading towards Selmer, Tennessee. So we've got big time visual confirmation on there. There definitely was a giant tornado on the ground there. I can't share that here on the stream because copyright and all that good stuff, but you guys can go look at it over there on X. My handle is @RyanHall, y'all.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
All right, new tornado warning.
There's a lot of bullshit happening right now. The strongest tornado in history now, so we ain't finna go into that shit. Fuck it. WX or not, I ain't gonna lie, my boy. You get your shot out tonight. Fuck it.
On the northern side of Barron County. This will continue, and now we have a tornado warning that takes in northern Barron County and far eastern Edmonson County. I think the threat for Edmonson County is very, very low, but Barron County, north of Glasgow, tornado warning possible, or tornado warning is now in effect. And I think we're going to be watching that area near Cave City. Cave City into Horse Cave. This won't be long for our area, all right? It goes until 1:30, moving northeast at 80 miles per hour. That is incredible. But we now have a tornado warning for northern Barron County, okay? This is northern Barron County. This is north of the city of Glasgow, focusing right now on Cave City. Near Cave City and Horse Cave, the potential for a spin-up tornado.
Shit.
Bear with me, I'm looking for another.
Looking
at my source. So yes, they did. They allowed the earlier tornado warning to expire, but the tornado warning, a new one, in effect until 1:30, excuse me, for northern Barron County. If you're not in these areas, you're done for the night, for the most part. Still some heavy wind near Scottsville, but our main threat right now is pushing east and northeast of Cave City, all right? This is up 335, up 31W, up 65. Cave City to Horse Cave needs to be in shelter right now with the potential for a tornado pushing into the region. Okay, this is moving northeast at 80 miles per hour. It won't be in our area long, but areas north of Glasgow, we need you in your shelter right now because this is a potentially dangerous situation with a tornado warning in effect. Grace, phones in Warren County, another tornado warning. This is not in effect for Warren County. Warren County is in good shape. This is east of Warren County. Simpson County is not under any warning, I don't believe. Simpson County, you're done. Any more rounds for Bowling Green? No. Bowling Green is done, all right? If you are within the sound of my voice and you are west of Glasgow, if you are west of a line from Glasgow to Scottsville, your severe weather threat is over. It's pushed to the east, all right? Right now, the focus is in northern Barron County, southern Hart County. This potential near Cave City will be pushing to the east and the northeast toward Horse Cave. If you know anybody...
YouTube, game 2, man. Just took a halftime break, and we back out here.
Man, the flip-flop, no sock. My boy got flip-flop, no sock. He ain't bullshit. Well, nah, they all bullshit. But this, you know what I'm saying? This some nigga, we didn't live a long time. Let's go bullshit hoop, you know what I'm saying? Let's go bullshit hoop. First play of the game, nigga, fine. God damn. Off. All motherfuckers with shoes got them done. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Boy, I look yo, Jim guy. Lay. Yeah, man. Gate shit. Hey, boy, bro, get flip-flop. Hell nah.
I got some shoes.
Why, bro, get goddamn flip-flop? Hell nah. I'm trying to do that bullshit. They ain't got no sock.
Don't worry about it. I got better grip now.
I mean, no shoes. No shoes. Barefoot. Barefoot. Let him, goddamn. Thank the Lord. So we got 2 flip-flops. We got a flip-flop no side. Hey! That was nice. That was nice.
Where you at? Where you think? In the trap making pillows shrink, and you know.
Ooh.
Where you at? Where you think? In the trap making pillows shrink, and you know I love to eat. Had clientele from Dixie Queen, Captain D's, Applebee's, trapper nigga, rapper weed, putting up stacks without the lead. In the trap, posted like a bee. I talked the plug down off his price. My colleague said I know this right. Come this way, I get you right. I'm confident with that overnight. The pigs don't know it's Italian nice. It ain't they business. Fuck them guys. Exotic high, believe they hype. I did money come with pins and stripes and wrecks. Got my appetite. They coming home with me tonight. Get a source, treat them right, or get a source and leave me dry. I woke up hitting that paper.
Oh, step back. What you talking about, nigga? What you talking about, nigga? Man, it was a bullshit. That was bullshit.
You just might have made it up. He tied. He tied.
Damn, hit the pole. Rebound. Shoes. Everybody got shoes. Stay on flip-flop. Put on shoes. That's how that nigga hoop. That nigga doing bullshit. Oh shit. Look at my boy. I ain't like take this shit serious. Is it? Hold on. That was at 1.5? These niggas been at 1.5 this whole time? Damn. What? That nigga been at 1.5 this whole time. I gotta see that shit in a regular motion. Hey, everybody funny here, man. Everybody take one step. They go. Fuck it. Fuck it.
You know it's hard out here.
Ooh. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2. It won. My bad. Hey, my boy came, but I had good shit, my boy. I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't see shit out here, boy. I was just riding down the street. I damn near went bowling. On me, I almost knocked 3 niggas out before they touched the new year. On God, thank the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Everybody upright, but no cap, I can't see shit. KRib? You call KRib? He called KRib. Ah, this nigga forgot. Everybody called KRib. Everybody called KRib. Everybody called KRib before we got dead up. Okay, give you about that.
And a Kongwu three-point play puts him at 18 points and 12 rebounds. And Kongwu's got 25 double-doubles this year, including tonight. Oh, they just called an offensive foul. What?
Caleb Martin, she's saying he went up high into man's neck.
Let's see.
Did a good job of selling that.
Ill-time turnover.
Yeah, get a big stop here.
Ill-time turnover. The 15th of the game for Dallas. This is for the lead. LeVert, no good. And Klay Thompson had a beat on that rebound the whole time. Dinwiddie gonna let it rip.
I'm not a... Could have got that shot
anytime. Yeah. Anytime. I feel you. Tyson Daniels for the lead. Atlanta goes in front with 2:19 left.
Keep your eyes on him. Mr. Daniels moving forward. He's an outstanding, very poised individual.
Dinwiddie inside. That was no good. 2 misses here by Dinwiddie in the last little bit, who had been quite efficient prior to that. 5 of 8 from the floor before these 2 misses. Here's LeVert. Running screen and roll with Okongwu. Okongwu, a little post up, and it's good on the hook shot. Timeout. This is 8 in a row by the Hawks, and this ain't good. 1:46 left in the game. Hawks lead by 3. Dallas with a timeout. And then a 2-pointer in the paint by Okongwu. What's got to happen here is Anthony Davis has got to be involved.
Yes. He better be. I mean, he's carried you thus far, huh?
Here we go. No second defender coming his way. Dinwiddie. Half the possession going by. Something's got to happen. Spacing isn't good right now. Klay Thompson. Klay going to get around the defense. Pitch out pass. They're in trouble now. Dinwiddie to save the possession. Off the rim, no good.
Well, you have got to get a stop here. The momentum has shifted way too far in Atlanta's favor.
Atlanta got a 22-7 run going despite the fact they went 4 minutes and 20 seconds without making a field goal in that stretch of time. They're using the clock as a 6th man. Trae Young with a crazy heave.
Big time rebound by Davis.
That it was. AD. Okongwu defending. The hand off to Klay. It's good. It's time. When you needed it most, Klay delivers.
Where you at? Where you think? In the trap making pillow shrink. And
Trae Young. Martin defending it well. Loose ball.
What a play by Martin.
Young got it back. Driving. Out of bounds. 7 to shoot. And a timeout by Atlanta with 24.6 to go. The game is tied because of a Klay Thompson 3. Dallas defended that possession well, but Atlanta still has the ball as the block shot goes out of bounds.
If I'm the Mavericks, there is no way I'm allowing Trae Young to beat me in this situation.
And Harv, I was sitting here thinking about what an incredible job Caleb Martin has done at the point of attack on Trae. You know, you're sending other guys, but he's been all over it.
Yeah, he's making things difficult, which is all you can do. That's great. Collapse.
Is that his 5th block?
It is.
Anthony Davis.
Wow.
Daniels has made 3 threes tonight. He's got 17 points. Niang to throw in. And cutting to the basket, Daniels underneath. He throws it off. Anthony Davis. It's picked up by Hardy. Dallas has a chance for the last shot.
Dumping inside.
Davis. 14 seconds to go. The game is tied. Davis holding it. He's got Niang defending him in a foul, which Atlanta had to give.
One official called traveling.
Foul on Niang. Here's the defense. Look at this. Daniels got stuck like Chuck here, and he tried to throw it off base.
He got stuck in a bad way. You never leave your feet.
He slipped through their fingers. They have the ball, shooting to take the lead and potentially win the game. Inbounding with 7.7 to go. Thompson, Davis, Martin, and Hardy are the targets for Dinwiddie. And it goes into Davis. And it's Anthony Davis driving. 3.4 to go. It's not a walk-off yet, but it's a 2-point lead. Courtesy of AD.
where you at? Where you think? In the trap making pillow shrink. And you know I love to eat. Had clientele from DC Queen, Captain D's, Apple Cheese, Trapper Nigga, Rapper Weed, putting up stacks with After D. In the trap posted like a D. I talk.
In the bubble, made a shot per game. Not quite like that. But that was the championship year.
That's a tough shot.
I was
Boy,
gonna
you see
say,
it.
not a lot of guys could even attempt that one, Martin. Especially a 7-footer.
But the fluidity and the ability to elevate over the defense.
Soft touch.
Well, he's had 30 minutes, and this thing needs to end right now. You do not want to have to deal with overtime.
No.
And Davis up at the tip top of what you want to play minutes-wise.
Well, I mean, now you got to play defense. There's still a lot of time to get a shot. And you know who's good at these kind of shots?
That dude right there.
That dude right there. That's where they're going to try to go.
3.4 left. Dallas 120, Atlanta 118.
I did not him.
The Mavericks, by the way, have a foul to give. The Mavericks beat Atlanta in both games last year and beat them earlier this year. Can they hang on and bring this one over the finish line? Into Young. Young with the ball. Young, a step back three. No good. It's all over. And thanks to Anthony Davis, offense at the end, defense at the end. This one is a Mavericks winner. 120 to 118.
Well, AD is all I have for you. Down the stretch of a game, you want the ball.
That was a good guy, AD. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good guy right there. I'll do it. Go. Miami, Boston. Shit. Boston probably baked their ass.
Inside 3 minutes. They've done a great job, really, on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are they sponsored by Xbox? I don't folks.
Got
it. Is it Xbox?
Having a impassioned conversation.
I think it's Xbox, bro. Nah, StockX.
Inside 3 minutes. They've done a great job, really, on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, Shai's got 31 points, but it took him 26 shots. He's 5 for his last 20 from the field after starting off the game 5 for 6. And all of those were at the rim early. So really, since then, he has had to work for everything he has gotten. Having a impassioned conversation with Dennis Schroeder about that foul that just occurred. Dennis Schroeder will take any kind of smoke you want to give to him. So here's a look at the foul a moment ago. You want Shai in the ballgame. There are fans sitting directly behind us that drove all the way from Calgary, Alberta, Canada to come to watch
UFC.
the father to the MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who hails from Hamilton, Ontario,
USA.
I never made that drive, but I think it was good.
Lakers in 5. It could be Shai. It could happen in May or Ryan Day. Lakers still in 5.
FBA's been slowing through defenses all year. Up to 32. Detroit will play another road game before heading back to Motown. OKC will extend his winning streak to 11 games. They have 15-game winning streak.
Looking to add a McDonald's All-American win to that.
It was 26 years ago, Carlos put up 22 and 11 in a win at McDonald's game. This game starts with a dunk.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game. and how you play it, all about control. And if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bitch from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I may lose. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Try to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you act me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about control. And if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about the pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. There's no way you can shake me. I am your debt, and no you can't pay me. I am your pain, and I know you can't take me. Play the game, you're gonna be the slave, you're gonna change your name, you're gonna die in flames. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
by DiBanza.
And a former pro looking to add a McDonald's All-American win to that.
It was 26 years ago, Carlos put up 22 and 11 in a win in the McDonald's game. This game starts with a dunk by DiBanza.
And a former pro and college player.
Cameron's twin brother, Caden, will come off the bench for the East. Starting lineup here, Akop's the #1 point guard in the class, and Nate Amen, point guard in the class. Behind Akop, Peterson, electric, #2.
Looking to add a McDonald's All-American win to that.
It was 26 years ago, Carlos put up 22 and 11 in a win in the McDonald's game. This game starts with a dunk by DiBanza.
And a former pro and college player.
Cameron's twin brother, Caden, will come off the bench for the East. Starting lineup here, Akop's the #1 point guard in the class, and Nate Amen, point guard in the class. Behind Akop, Peterson, electric, #2 player, headed to Kansas. And there is Brown all the way to the cup.
Immediate success.
Senak's the top big in the class. Of course, a modern big, so skilled, and he hits over Ryba, the 7-footer. And Cam Boozer comes up short. DiBanza's pass intercepted by Mullins. The no-look to Ament. Boozer with a bump. And he picks up the trash.
I tell you what, I got to give Michael Brown a lot of props on saying that ahead of Darren Peterson. You're talking about two elite guys that can put the ball in the bucket.
And there's three elite guys. Darius Akop has something to say about the best third.
Senak already with 3 personal fouls, by the way. Peterson, the follow slam.
What a beautiful off-ball cut by Malik Thomas. That's what makes him special. He can play with the ball in his hands, or he can play without.
Laser pass from Caden Boozer, and the 3-ball goes down for Trey McKinney. Trey McKinney. The back tap, Sean Abaye for 3. Give it to him.
And just like that, back-to-back threes can be a primary ball handler. You've got 2 on the floor with Harrelson, and of course, Caden Boozer, who attacks the rim.
Spins in for Caden Boozer.
Now he can score.
3-pointer off the mark. Nico Angelo hammers it home. Get it to Washington.
As athletic as you will find in a big man at 6'11".
Abaye, smooth stroke from the lefty. His second 3. Top 10 player in the class going to Arkansas. Thomas hits. That's a triple.
That was over Malachi Moreno.
One of those elite scorers that you have in this game, going to be a dynamic backcourt, but when you think about he and Akop together, but to reclass up, he would be in this McDonald's game had he not.
Hamenia, swatted by Moreno. At the horn in Brooklyn. East up by 3. Darius Akop hits the floater. Peterson ahead of the pack for the slam.
And the nice hit ahead by Michael Brown and stunting like his daddy used to. That's a Carlos Boozer type move.
Now DiBanza with the 4 for 2.
Nobody finishes better inside the paint than DiBanza.
Yeah.
DiBanza met by Ryba at the rim. Yesifun takes it away. Clear the runway for Tunde Yesifun.
And Tunde Yesifun doing the job defensively.
Brown to Peterson for 3. Yes, sir.
He scores so
but it goes in eventually. Off the make. DiBanza soaring to the top floor.
firsthand playing this game.
He's going to make a lot of money next year at BYU. And so goes Tunde Yesufu.
He's gone.
Yesufu off balance. And the tip in by Nico Bundalo.
Team, why not?
Yesufu the steal, the hit ahead. Two berries. Who buries him? Nico Bundalo.
Russell Westbrook. Team, why not?
Yesufu the steal, the hit ahead. Two berries. Who buries him? On the move, cut off by Burries. Leaving it for Caden Boozer. And Yesufu steps in front. Yesufu, tomahawk for Tunde.
Tunde Yesufu was the last.
For Caden Boozer. And Yesufu steps in front. Yesufu, tomahawk for Tunde. Who steps in front. Yesufu, tomahawk for Tunde.
Tunde Yesufu was the last player off the bench. I was playing with a guy he's got intuition with. I mean, go to your brother every time.
Burries the acrobatic finish.
Nice find from Malik Thomas, who can be a playmaker.
By the way, the East has won 4 straight games. I don't know if anyone's paying attention to that. Zay Harwell, pay attention to him. It's a 3-ball. Harwell couldn't hit. Amen. On the offensive glass. Tip in by Cameron Boozer.
And he'll make that 20 pounds from now, Nate.
And another crack at it for the West. Sanak for 3.
And that's Chris Sanak talking about every rebound.
Defense by Kelvin Sampson first.
Harwell sprays it to Acuff. And he drills the 3.
I tell you what, Zay Harwell has been a great addition to the starting unit of the East team in this second half.
Look. Cam Boozer. Soaring over everybody for the follow.
Wait about 16 months to get back on the court. And he looks terrific.
And he said Houston consistently recruited him throughout. They wanted him no matter what. Oh, Cameron Boozer wrecking the rim.
But how about the play by Nate Amen?
Acuff, the no-look. Harwell got another 3.
That's a beautiful find from Darius Acuff to find Harwell.
Not going to be a lot of opportunity for the Boozers.
Swing it. Harwell, his 3rd triple. He's got all 11 of his points in the quarter. He's tied it up. DeBonsa hangs and banks.
There's so many great passers in the game now, so this is what these young players watch, and they want to play like the best players in the game that are playmakers. That's the most important position in the game now.
Just led Great Crossing High School in Kentucky to its first state championship Saturday night at Rupp Arena. The last player alive. Oh, Jimenez in transition. Flip it in plus the foul. Harrelson missed the 3. Offensive rebound, Adams. Moreno back on the block. Kenny reverses it home.
Scores when either lines run strong with the Elijah Arenas.
Look out, Yesufu trying to gather it. And the follow by Bundalo. The West back in front.
Off a pick and roll behind the 3-point line.
Arenas headed to USC. Give it to him.
And in the junior class, he went to the senior class and stayed inside the top 20. That's hard to do.
Nico Bundalo, next level.
How about a game of runs? We watched.
Final 40 seconds of the 3rd. Bundalo got it back, and no, Yesufu didn't cut. It's a steal. And a slam for Jalen Harrelson.
Against other great players, you always want to compete as a competitor, and being able to see my brother shine and being able to shine together is an amazing feeling.
All right, what's the key to getting a win here for the East? Go.
Thank you.
So Zay Harwell just knocked another one down. He's got all 13 of his points in the second half. Count that. And the foul. Michael Brown Jr. Taken away, Darren Peterson to the rack.
You got to love the defense by Caleb Wilson to cover shot.
Instead, Mullins on the drive. Over DeBonsa, and he finishes.
What a sweet-looking move.
Abayev on the drive against Sanak. Wilson the steal. Ahead to Darren Peterson. There's a problem. Floor. Malik Thomas has joined him along with Arenas and Sanak. Oh, Darren Peterson flying again.
Is that 3 or 4 dunks already in this 4th quarter for Peterson? It seems like
Adams lets it fly.
And that's what he does. He'll play make. It's going to help Notre Dame a lot next season as a freshman.
Elijah was already walking away from that one before it went in. He saw his dad do that a number of times throughout his career.
Three-time All-Star Gilbert Arenas. Cam Boozer throwing it down.
And CC couldn't be happier. Talk with her pregame, having Kamani beside her, watching her twin boys play. She's in a great spot. And of course, loving to see.
Peterson. Oh, rejected by Cam Boozer. A-Cup pulls up for three. And Moreno. Cam Boozer trying to establish position. Hurwell has been hot all second half.
It absolutely has been. You may want to...
Stolen by Yesufu. Yesufu, contact. No, Peterson the follow. Foul called. Now, the question is, was it on Boozer there on the initial action? To the shoots, and Knack. Amenia with the follow, drops with a foul. With another rebound, twin brother Caden, boy, Boozer's on the floor together here, and Ament strokes the three.
And just as you mentioned, PB, an executive, that he would be the right person to take today.
Wouldn't you love to have that decision?
No, I don't want that decision. I like having AJ in the following class so they can both be the #1 pick.
Oh, Arenas with the fade.
Along the sideline, watching. That decision. I like having AJ in the following class. No, I don't want that decision. I like having AJ in the following class so they can both be the #1 pick.
Oh, Arenas with the fade.
Along the sideline, watching their sons fulfill their dream, and more importantly, their sons' dreams, not theirs.
A.J. DeBonsa, the kid from Brockton, shining tonight in Brooklyn.
One thing about Gilbert and Carlos, as parents, you see them watching the game, cheering on their sons. They're not coaching their sons. They're not yelling at the officials. It's a great lesson for parents that are a little obsessive with their kids.
And that does it. Yeah, Carlos' smile on his face, of course. His sons come up short, but what a showcase this was for the class of 2025. The West takes it 105-92, and the West wins the McDonald's All-American Boys game for the first time since 2018. Brooklyn at Barclays Center. Ted Emmerich, Corey Alexander, Paul Biancardi, Brooke Weisbrod, our entire crew. Let's check out our lineup. So we start with Caleb Wilson, the future Tar Heel. Next year, of course, with Wilson going to Carolina, Caden Boozer going to Duke. Getting a little help from Caden Boozer, and Wilson puts it down.
Chemistry between the two already, even though that North Carolina and Duke battle will become very realistic.
He's got the best passer in high school basketball, and Caden Boozer made it nice and soft. Caleb Wilson has incredible vertical bounce. He's got a quick second jump. He's long.
Now Grace Knox right here, trying to add to the legacy of girls in the dunk contest in the Sprite Jam Fest.
He's got an entire crew behind him to turn up.
They get there. Already competed in the knockout, the three-point contest.
She's getting closer. She's getting closer.
Might be her last opportunity now. Though the girls supporting, oh, that close. They're going to give her another opportunity. One last shot. Win it.
Single points. We'll count it.
Each and every one of the young ladies looking at the judges, making sure that they talk it up. They want it rescored. I believe they got one.
Grimace gave her a 10.
Grimace going with the 10.
Now to Tunde Yesufu from Benin, West Africa, plays his high school ball in Santa Maria, California, on his way to Baylor. And, man, he has been a standout in the practices and the scrimmage.
Making
plays like that.
Combination of power and force. So strong. So powerful with his explosiveness.
A strong start, of course, everything that he does is strong. But going baseline, the reverse windmill, to be able to finish it off. And Tunde told me earlier, he's a game dunker. He doesn't have many tricks. The advantage that Michael Brown has. He's the shortest guy in the dunk contest, which means that his dunks will always look better. Okay, and again, that is an elite windmill. I haven't had to get on the judges. I haven't had to get on the judges yet, but now we got a conversation.
Because he's your guy.
Because I'm the only one at this table that could do this. That's why I'm lobbying. That's difficult.
No,
when you consider how difficult that is for a 6'3" guy to do it, again, that's not lobbying. Look at he's putting his head close to the rim.
Now, we'll see when the props roll out here tonight. Chris Sinak Jr. going to Houston.
Chris didn't even let the clock start yet.
Clock still hasn't started.
But I tell you what, I like the attempt that he's going with. The bounce off the floor and the timing that it takes for this to be able to pull it off.
Oh! Well, that one went down.
See, I think you've got to go simple early and save the good stuff late, get creative at the end. Well, that's simple for him.
Through the legs. Look at this. Bounce, and then through the legs on the other side. There's not the crowd reaction necessary for that, but I'm thankful that the judges recognize how difficult that is.
I don't think she has to worry, considering what we've seen from A.J. DiBonsa. Let's find out. Number 1 player in the class, and our last dunker to start the first round. The elevation of A.J. DiBonsa over Angel Reese.
Let me tell you one judge that will absolutely give him a 10. Angel Reese.
She better.
Because she was able to stay intact.
The assist.
And Angel no longer bending over. AJ going right over the top. Angel Reese goes about 6'3", 6'4". No problem for AJ DiBonsa to be able to clear.
That is what you call trust.
And it starts with Caleb Wilson, who had a score of 40 to start, going reverse for his second dunk.
Looked like Dominique Wilkins. Reverse pump.
He basically does this as though he's left-handed. And so going opposite direction, dunking, that adds a level of a higher degree of difficulty. I'm not sure if that was recognized with a difficult dunk. Dominique-like.
Got blocked by the rim. A missed dunk to start will play into the minds of the judges.
Think he gonna be the best out of his class? No, I think this might be the yep. Let me go see some highlights, man. See some highlights, man.
Now we find out who will join the likes of Vince Carter, LeBron, Melo, Zion,
Ladies and gentlemen, That's triggered by
school basketball, but it's just school ball. It's school ball.
Winds that we've been tracking out of these, they've been pushing 60, 70 plus miles per hour down at the surface, according to radar estimates, to get you to that level. And that's been the trigger for some of these warnings, the fact that they had wind like that so strong in the radar data. Because sometimes that's what happens. All right, now they've extended that tornado warning, Chris.
Okay,
You literally just did it. Just then, they just popped it out a little bit more. It now includes the city of Irving.
Yeah, Conway's in that now, and to northern parts of Rockcastle County, gets into areas of northern Jackson County and Estill County, including the city of Irving. as this continues to slide to the east. So National Weather Service in Jackson getting involved with this same tornado warning now. So Louisville responsible for Madison County, the Berea area. Garrett.
$50 to $55 is good. There you go. Give a little bit of lead time. All right, Bethel Springs 223, 40 Forks at 227, New Lawton at 232, Leapwood, Tennessee 234, Adamsville 237, Pleasant Hill 239, Mount Zion 239, Enville, Tennessee 239 as well, Morris Chapel 240, Milledgeville 241, Crump 241, Lebanon 245, Savannah. I know the tornado warning is north of you, and this accounts for some room for error. I think the tornado is going to stay north of you, but time of arrival is, of course, of least regret. If it turns to the right, it's going to be 245, Sardis 248, and Bucktown at 248 as well. But I think it's going to stay to the north of Highway.
Nah, shit, Core. Are you a church baby for real? That shit over with. Let's go. Let them know where they at. Let's go. I'm locked up.
Now it's all kill mode.
I'm Dede from Cleveland. I'm 25 years old, and I hope this type of be lit. It be lit for sure because, like, you know, a lot of guys, like, I only been down 16 months and I'm getting out soon. A lot of times when these events do happen, it's like we forget, like, what's going on at that moment, and then, you feel me, like, we got to go back to that. But at the same time, it's like, these be nice for the moment for sure. Like, it's good because it bring us together. This bring us together more. This, you know what I'm saying? Because, you feel me, they all want to see me win or see us win, and yeah, it bring us together for sure. I mean, I don't expect them to really give up nothing. You feel me? I'm doing the same. We gonna see though, like, we gonna see. We just gotta come in and play our game. Hey, but look, man, like I told y'all before, this is a real test for Nas. You feel me? All that trenchy basketball he like to be a part of, we gonna see if he really built today. Nas shit court. Are you a church baby for real? That shit over with, let's go. Oh yeah, Nas, that shit over with.
Hey man, we here. All is life. We got Nas, BGU versus Dede. He look more like BGU, but I'm just minding my business, you know what I'm saying? But You know, the rules is gain of 15, ones and twos, 4 dribbles max. 2 fouls in a row, you shoot a free throw. So I know it's gonna be a little bit of prison ball, but if you foul too much, he gonna shoot, all right? And don't forget, the winner of this game gets an incentive. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is, but it going home mighty hefty. So, here, you ready?
On the trenches, brother.
Let's get it.
If you'd like to support the content and the athletes, one way you can do that is by
What are you doing?
This right here. I'm just picking my players from real money. And that's it. It's the easiest app for daily fantasy sports. Made easy.
KRib exclusive.
Because I'm playing so much, but I want to really let him get. They're gonna say I'm gonna make it look fun.
Not this 6 hours. They go to 15.
15. That's how I'm talking about.
Time to play the game!
Hey man, stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Hey man, I know you gotta find your motive. You gotta find that motive. You gotta find that motivation. Some guy got. You gotta find it somewhere, goddammit. But you can't be poking the bell, bro. You can't be poking the bell. Look, you see my boy face. You can't be poking the bell, bro. Look, he's laughing. He giggling. They celebrating. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And one. And one.
Put your offhand up. Don't jump. He wants you to jump. Don't put it in his face.
He's shifty as fuck, though.
Yeah, his first jab is crazy.
Hey, but you see, you forcing him to shoot, though.
Yeah, you strong as he is. Make him.
He's getting you down. He's gonna keep out that pullback. You can't overreact to his drive because when you do, he's pulling back and getting that fadeaway. He's getting that fadeaway.
You first started,
you got a bend there right there,
And whatever hand he has, force him to go the other way. What is he, right hand or he left hand?
Coach, you do good.
Dumb shit, niggas. Dumb shit.
Don't go for the block. Yeah. Yeah, he's shooting from the bottom.
Nope, let's go.
Time to play the game!
This is a KRib exclusive.
Time Time to play the game.
Hey, he's kicking his head. Kicking his head. What they talking about? He's kicking his He's going right. Don't have no left.
Time to play the game.
Everybody want to talk to him. Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
We breathe stale air all day. We did it like that. We don't even want no fresh air around this motherfucker. We want all recycled air.
Like, you trying to heavy, you don't gotta heavy. I'm saying like, you can break them down. You got 4 jiggles, break them down at the top. That's 3 already. You can like boost out. You know what I'm saying? And go enough on them. You know what I'm saying? All you need is
But he can't he stayed down on all of us. That was give it 100%. I need you to get 120. Put some more work.
This is KRib exclusive.
Time to play the game.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Hey, now. This is
play the game.
He got the damn suitcase. He's shining. He got the suitcase. Where's it going?
I'm trying to. We'll try it again, though. Right.
He more tired than you, J-Lo. He more tired than you.
Get that work, man. Hey, get that work, J-Lo. Get that work, J-Lo. Get that work.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Tony Allen in the back.
I'm in the church's world, man. We in prison, we in jail, we in maximum security. I'm from the churches, nigga.
Hey, run it back, bro. Run it.
You got your head cooked. Got your head cooked. I'm straight on that Miami and backyard squad. I'm straight on that shit, man. They doing too much. Yeah, I hear that. This weird shit going on in this motherfucker, man. Whew, tornado. If you're going through a tornado, I hope your ass wherever you need to be. I remember they used to say like go be in the bathtub and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? Shit. I wonder how the bath, like how's the bed, like how it's like the bathtub like screwed in or something. I'm sure it is, you know what I'm saying? But I know like the bath would go down in the ground type shit now. So you feel me? However that shit work, for real. However this shit work, goddamn. It's time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the if you can take it. It's all about the game. Who's gonna play it? It's all about the I am the game. Who's gonna play me? I am the game. Bro made a movie. He made a movie? Oh, I'm locked in. He made a movie. I'm locked in. I'm fucking with Red Lip. I ain't gonna lie. Real comedy, real complaints, ocean carriers, diversity, fairs. I'm fucking with Red Lips, no cap. Agent 3 something, 27. Oh God. Oh man, I'm fucking with Red Lips though, no cap. We fucking with Red Lips, no cap. Oh man, shout out to the stream deck, no cap. Cause you know what I'm saying, I can do shit like this. Come to time, and come to time. Yeah, work. I don't know, do shit.
What it do, man? It's your boy Agent Ratliff with the Cares Diversity Affairs ID number 33712. And today, I'm about to take y'all inside exclusively on the day with your boy Agent Ratliff so y'all can see what it's like in the field. And if you looking for a job, young brothers and sisters, you need to pay attention closely to this movie because this
time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control. And if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pay. And who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. No way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I make the rules. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Try to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you act me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. Cause I am the game and I want to play. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about control. And if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about the pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. There's no way you can shake me. I am your debt and you know you can't pay me. I am your pain and I know you can't take me. Play the game, you're gonna be the slave, you're gonna change your name, you're gonna die in flames. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
rap live, goddamn it.
This is also an orientation for our future agents. Speaking of future, all this shit is AI. None of this shit is real. I am not the real Agent Rattler who y'all think I am. But I'm gonna tell you what's real. This motherfucking company. Y'all know the slogan. This is a real company and these are real complaints. I don't ever do shit at work. Hey man, what it do, man? It's your boy Agent Rattler with KRib Diversity Fair ID number 33712. And we out here at goddamn, I don't know how to pronounce this, the shit look German. I'm like, I know who the fuck we here for. We here to goddamn reprimand and rectify Mr. Matt. And they got a German name. They gotta be a goddamn German company. Get my lips slicks, cause I'm gonna say some slick shit in your ears. We on the roll, man. Get in here and rectify and reprimand. Man, how the fuck a nigga get up in this bitch? See, that's how you know they got something to hide. Fuck y'all locking the doors for. They don't know. I'll walk in the warehouse. We gonna get up in this thing. How you doing, man? How you doing? Agent Rattler with KRib Diversity Fair ID number 33712.
All right.
How you doing? We was coming in here looking for Mr. Matt.
Okay.
Yeah, see, you walking in there confident, they respecting you, man. They be glancing at the name tag. Then, oh shit, they gonna get who I need. Oh, this is serious. We here to go over some complaints that were filed on behalf of him and the company. And what we try to do, we like to remain unbiased in these situations before we make a determining factor of who we want to let go or issue any fines to. And we just here to get his side of the story. You know, there's no judgment or anything. We just want to get his side of the story, see what's going on for our case.
Okay. Let me see.
How long this company been up and running? And what's your title?
I'm the dispatch.
Dispatch? Yeah, we went to this one company, man. It was a bisexual Brian in there. They didn't want to let me see him and let me speak with him. Yeah, because he was the one, his name kept coming up. So I just kept asking, where's bisexual Brian? Where's bisexual Brian? Oh, hi. Mr. Mac?
Yes.
How you doing? My name is Agent Rattler with KRib Diversity Affairs, ID number 33712.
How you doing?
You have a place we can speak at?
Sure, you want to come back in?
Okay, so right here it says he allows truck drivers to get away with everything. He's scary as fuck. He's the reason the company is losing money. Lies to the owner about how money is being managed. Kiss the fat dude ass who walk on the side of his feet. Anna talks bad about you and you don't say nothing. Y'all let the big fat white Mexican use the N-word. Anna married to a man who don't work and she pay all the bills. Is Anna here?
Yeah, she's our commercial coordinator.
Because her name comes up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Company has no structure because Matt, a punk ass bitch who's scared of the owner's son. So, Mr. Amin, what's your side of the story like? What's going on inside this warehouse?
I really don't know what to say to that.
Because it says the company has no structure because Matt is a punk ass bitch who's scared of the owner's son. Who's the owner's son?
Owned by the M-Locks, Greg and
who?
The M-Locks. We are
Michael Watson?
Sorry?
Michael Watts?
No, M-Locks.
Oh.
Greg's son and daughter are Ian and Molly.
Mm-hmm.
They mostly.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Time out. So who's the fat white Mexican
that y'all let use the N-word?
I really, we have not.
Or the other N-word.
We have not heard anything about anybody using that word.
Cause that's serious.
Mexican they're talking.
No bullshit. Bullshit shit. I've been detox. This shit right here is a detox. You know what I'm saying? And I've been drinking this shit. And I ain't gonna lie. I did this shit right here. Man, I ain't gonna stop. I'm not gonna play around with y'all. Like, this shit right here, I've been drinking this shit right here. Dr. Joe, apple cranberry. You know what I'm saying? I've been drinking this shit like juice. You supposed to drink it all in one day, and you don't supposed to eat nothing. But I ate some shit. I ate some. Matter of fact, y'all seen me eat some shit. I ate some motherfucking chicken nuggets. You know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't have did that, fool. I should have just rocked it. You know what I'm saying? And not ate nothing, cause I'm not gonna lie, fool. I think me and these chicken nuggets is finna fight. You know what I'm saying? And Dr. Joe is the instigator. So shit, but this shit so fucking good, cause apple cranberry. It's like juice. It's like, oh my god, this shit good. But it coming like a concentrate. So this bottle right here, it was full of concentrate, like all the way up to the shit. The only reason I got hipped on it because Mom Deuce, you know what I'm saying? Mom Deuce put this shit in there. I went to her house. I looked at her refrigerator. She had gallons of like watered down shit, and this was the watered down shit that she had gallons of. But if you look at it, this shit is really thick. Like when it came in just this bottle, this shit was thick as hell. This shit was thick as hell. On God, it looked darker than any type of lean that I ever, you know what I'm saying, distributed. But shit, on God, this shit fire, you know, motherfucker. But whatever's in it is working, and it's been working, and that shit been sliding out. And I think I'm finna fight with these chicken nuggets. On God. I can't watch Red Lift right now. I'd rather just talk, you know what I'm saying, so I can, you feel, I'd rather just press these buttons.
Yes, sir! We're gonna talk.
Cause you feel, it's finna be that in a minute, on me. No cap, I'm gonna be in that bitch like, back to back, like, wipe the sweat, like, that might be over for you, boy.
Real. Now, I probably wouldn't say this in front of white folk, but in front of y'all, I'm gonna speak my mind. Rosa Parks ain't do nothing but sit her black ass down.
For real talk, Rosa Parks, I ain't gonna lie. You might say I'm a hater.
To me, it sounds like you got a little haterism in your game.
What?
You feel me? But that's not the point. I just, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of my motherfuckers out there who did. This is what I think.
Lord, please pray for the soul of this bitch and guide my pimp hand and make it strong, Lord, so that she might learn a hoe's place. Amen.
That's all I'm saying, fool.
He a hater, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, he my biggest hater. He a hater, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, he my biggest hater.
I'm rich, biatch!
Come on. It's like when I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong, you know. And I'm sorry because I could be wrong right now. I could be wrong right now. But I'm right.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Ooh, bruh. The next shit I take gonna be a
This is a KRib exclusive.
I ain't gonna stop when I go back and like watch this shit, edit this shit, and do all that little extra shit, you know what I'm saying? Boy, my stomach gonna do it. And I just ain't got up yet, on God. And then it's like for when I get off, bro, I'm still gonna have this and I'm still gonna drink it because it's good, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh shit. It's good, bro. No cap, bro. Oh my goodness. can always come back to the extreme shit. I ain't gonna lie, I be walking off from it. It ain't like nobody watching this motherfucker no way, man. It been 20 days, man, since J_Bandit locked in. It's been 20 days since anybody locked in. No cap. 20 days, man. It's been 20 days, man. No cap. Pedialyte. Nah, this ain't Pedialyte. This. See, I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Miller, you probably woke back up and shit. I'm trying to get back into my, you know what I'm saying? Cause you be waking up like round 3 going to work and shit. But I'm gonna try the food. I'm gonna get some consistency with this shit, man. I ain't gonna stunt. I've been on it now for only now. Nigga stream for about a month, leave for about 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't been da-da-da-da-da-da. Even though shit, I've been getting the fuck around still, you know what I'm saying? But there's no excuse of why I can't stream food. I got mobile service, you know what I'm saying? I got this the holy grail right here. This junk, you know what I'm saying? It costs country junk, you know what I'm saying? This is why I first started streaming on, you know what I'm saying? On Jesus, on Band Lab. They took Band Lab streaming away. Kind of, you know what I'm saying, knocked the nigga off the cliff a nigga was on, you know what I'm saying? Nigga used to be high up there in the stream, you know what I'm saying, Band Lab and shit. But now, you know what I'm saying, they came through and apocalypse though, our ass, you know what I'm saying, got us up out of there. And now we gotta relocate, you know what I'm saying? Some people went to YouTube, some people went to Twitch, some people went to Kick. I done did it all, goddamn it, on me. You know what I'm saying? I got followers there and everywhere. Not a lot, but it's some, goddamn. If I took all my platforms together and put them bitches in a my shit would look like a college basketball game, nigga, D1. I ain't gonna say March Madness. But D1, you know what I'm saying? All the people I got, like in totality, on God, Memphis Tiger game, I ain't gonna set it out, but that bitch will be jumping still, you know what I'm saying, for real. For real. That bitch will be jumping still. Yeah, man, this shit go crank it up, no cap. Oh, shit.
America. Did you see that, America? You see that, America? But I tell you one thing, America. America, y'all know.
This about the long stream I done had in a minute. Goddamn, this bitch like 3 hours. Even though I didn't walk out the camera about 25 minutes, and I'm down there finna walk out the camera again. But shit, 3 hours, man. Shit, this shit really want to drag though. Watching basketball highlights and watching Donald Trump. Shit, that was kind of cool. Shit, smoked the blunt. It was straight. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain. Shit, you feel me? Oh me. I'm damn near fucking with it though. I can't lie. This little shit right here, I can get off right here though. It feel natural. You know what I'm saying? It feel cool. You know what I'm saying? I can get out, try to move around. I can go. It look like something. You know what I'm saying? It's straight. You know what I'm saying? Shit, boy. Shit, boy. I don't care. I just gotta get my monsters right, cause keep looking at this keep looking over here and shit. I'm feel retarded. And shit, that's how I put the camera like right here. But shit, nah, that ain't gonna fit the purpose, cause shit look better. You know what I'm saying? Like this and shit. Ooh, fuck. Tell you, boy. You gotta do this shit for love of the game, boy. You gotta do this shit for love of the game, goddamn it, on me. You got to be in love with this shit. No cap. If I get my monsters up, man, I can get my jazz with this shit, no cap. No cap.